These are what we consider in the Ministry of Interior and National Administration as our 10 achievements in 100 days. One, we were able to develop a very elaborate terms of reference which were gazetted to support the work of the task force that is now working on terms and conditions of service and other reforms in the National Police Service and the Kenya Prison Service. The terms of reference, elaborately drafted, conceived to make sure that we don't leave any room of the reforms that we require in the National Police Service and the Kenya Prison Service. That task force was gazetted by His Excellency the President on 21st of December 2022. Its work is ongoing. Number two, we have been able to open the Police Leadership Academy, and we are now generating the curricula, working together with the command, the National Police Service, to ensure that we are able to introduce a doctrine, a new, better, modern policing doctrine, especially for those officers who are in command and leadership, as a way of generating a paradigm shift of our policing in conformity with the dictates of the new constitution and the complexity of modern day crime. We want the National Police Service and the Kenya Prison Service to be professional services where an officer can join the service and grow up the ranks without having to know someone, without having to corrupt anybody. And what determines their level of responsibility is their ability to be able to carry out their work well and, of course, to achieve the targets which are put by their superiors. So that we don't have an endless or an indeterminate way of promotions and career progression. So the Police Leadership Academy, which sits on 100 acres in Ngong, that academy will be used to inculcate command doctrines for our rejuvenated National Police Service, so that from there we can grow new, more dynamic, younger commanders who are conversant with modern day policing complexities. Number three, we have managed to accelerate the construction of the National Police Hospital at Mbagathi. Still not complete, but we've made some good progress. The Kenya Prisons Hospital in Roiro, very good progress, almost complete. And we have completed and equipped the Border Police Hospital in Kanyonyo, Kitui County, which will be opened by His Excellency the President on 24th of February 2023. Number four, we have streamlined the issuance of passports procedures and the restoration of our passport supply chain, which had stalled for almost a year. Number five, we have initiated the process of acquisition and installation of the Advanced Passenger Information System, API, e-gates, and a modern electronic security surveillance at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to enable JKA to retain the global Category 1 airport status. Number six, we have initiated the policy framework for the introduction of the online registration of births and deaths. As I have said, this program will be launched on 1st of March 2023. Number seven, we have initiated the policy framework for the introduction of a unique personal identifier at birth for all newborns. Number eight, we have initiated the policy framework for introduction of the third generation smart digital ID. Number 9, we have been able to clear a backlog of 5 years, 2018 to 2022, on the determinations of applications for citizenship, permanent residency, work permits, and we have also cleared the 2023 applications. My desk is free and empty. Finally, number 10, we have managed to reduce the overall rate of crime in the country, including sustaining our effort to keep terrorists at bay, stirring up and disrupting the banditry network, which we want to sustain in the coming months, and also reducing the overall crime statistics in our country and the containment of the surge in crime in Nairobi, which had threatened to disrupt life and businesses in this city in the August-October peak. This is our public accountability statement as we mark 100 days in office. Going forward, we intend to make regular public accountability statements of progress made every 3 months, consistent with the Kenya Kwanza administration policy of an open government. We have nothing to hide, but we may not have time to be talking all the time. So that balance we will strike by making sure every 3 months at least we can report progress. The other time, please let us meet in the field. Let us meet in the various spaces from which we operate. With support from Kenyans, I am confident that we shall build a safer, more secure country that every person lives with pride and dignity. A country that can attract local and foreign investment for the realization of the bottom-up transformation agenda, BETA, better, as espoused in the Kenya Kwanza plan. I thank you